Jim Head and John Force. It's the last pair in Funny Car. The winner of this one will face Jack Beckman, the #1 qualifier, when they go to the second round. Well, John Force was looking, as you see there. There's the ladder. I mentioned that he faces Beckman, whoever wins this thing. But John Force is tied with Warren Johnson at 138 pole positions career. He was hoping to break that this weekend. Obviously, that didn't happen. Jack Beckman is the #1 qualifier.
Yeah, John didn't even make it in the top half of the field because on that Friday night run, they had some issues with the clutch. It wasn't as aggressive as they thought it was going to be and didn't run the number that they were looking for.
Yeah, but maybe the biggest fact is all the 15-time and reigning champion has not yet won this year.
Paul had a chance to talk with Dean Antonelli. They call him Guido and ask him about this year, the fact the champ hasn't won yet. He says the only change has been the driver, perhaps a little bit different clutch pack here. So I asked him, are you frustrated? He says, well, I'm not frustrated, just frustrated that we haven't given John a better car on race day.
And John, you know, he was over here a couple times yesterday. You saw him talking about the storm. You saw him with the soldiers. It doesn't seem like things faze him too much. He just keeps being John and keeps winning when he can.
Been doing this a long time, and it's not. And they haven't given him a bad car. He has had a good car, just hasn't been putting it all together on race day, as Guido said.
He is not going to win this. Wow. Jim Head. There you go. Jim Head takes down John Force. Now, admittedly, John Force qualified in the bottom half of the field, didn't have lane choice. He was only 9th, but Jim Head did. Runs a 4:16, 305 miles an hour, and Guido says, no, 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 I'm going to have to listen to him all day.
Oh, man, that's got to be torture. But I'll tell you what, give credit to Jim Head. They knew Jim was going to make a good run because he'd been doing it all weekend in qualifying. Jim's car was going down the racetrack pretty much every time he stood on the gas, and it was no different in the first round.
So the Lucas Oil ladder looking to the second round of Funny Car. Jack Beckman now has Jim Head and Mike Neff and Cruz Pedregon. That's a repeat of the final at Gainesville. Neff won that one.
The other side, we got Johnny Gray and Ron Capps in a repeat of the finals of the Winter National. Robert Hyde against Matt Hager. Remember, Robert won that matchup in Pomona on a hole shot.